Open up my eyes to the sun on my skin. Trying to get buck wild, so I hit up my kin. We down to go somewhere to pull off last night again. They know us at the might give us a regular. Who has the sauce sweet? Who brings the ginger to the floor? Me. Who has the kids all hype? Up to your mom and down to your wife. Who has the sauce sweet? Who brings the ginger to the floor? Me. Who has the kids all hype? Up to your mom and down to your wife.
Given this man's Champions League goal-scoring exploits, all eyes will be focused on him. Can he add to his total? We'll find out next on EA TV. Well, it's a bit of a wild night weather-wise, the rain coming down heavily. We're at St James's Park. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position. And we're ready for UEFA Champions League group stage action tonight. It's Newcastle United up against Lokomotiv Moscow.
Yeah, Derek, thanks. You can't really go on and win tournaments unless you're consistent in the group stages.
Oh, he's through here. Well, that is a moment he would like to airbrush from history.
Well, he's had an absolute nightmare there. The goal's in front of him. Just hit it.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. Tomas Strakosha gets the nod between the posts. Tilo Kehrer plays alongside Alessio Romagnoli in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Well, it fizzled out. And a goal kick given. This is the lineup for the visitors today. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
And here's Kolomeitsev. Just drifted into the illegal position, offside, in the opinion of the officials. Paqueta. Well, we know how troublesome he can be on the pitch, but what should we expect from him today, Lee?
Well, a hat-trick in his last game. Defenders, beware. Concentrate on your job. They will...
Delightful pass. No real threat, you've got to say. And here's Kolomeitsev. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Opportunity to take the lead. And this time, it's in!
Well, here's the replay. Sometimes keepers use those posts as the part of their defence, but not on that occasion. In off the woodwork.
The opening goal of the game then. Paqueta. Hector Bellerin. Enis Bardi. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Useful looking position, you've got to say. It's with Joe Linton. He must finish! And the post coming to the goalkeeper's aid. And a half-baked clearance. Oh, what a goal! A tremendous strike! Hard to believe that he elected to take on that shot. Absolutely brilliant.
Let's have a look at this replay. Caught the keeper on his heels, and this is why. Short back lip, great strike, takes everybody by surprise.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. So, a level contest, 1-1. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Now, can he deliver accurately? Well read to ease the pressure. Now Jefferson Farfan. And that is how to block. Effective challenge. Not a good pass. Ribus with it. Might be able to produce from this position. Masterful piece of foiling. It's a perfect challenge. They all know their roles as they apply the pressure. Targets to aim at. You never really know, Lee, if it's going to come off when you hit it on the volley in that fashion.
Yeah, 0-0. When he struck that, you think, wow, and then all of a sudden you realise where it's gone.
Enis Bardi. Oh, they've lost it. Dangerous looking attack. Well, not really a shooting moment he's going to be especially proud of, Lee.
Well, he did have other options, but he thought, you know what, I'm just going to have a go.
Lucas Paqueta. Enis Bardi. It's with McTominay. Adama. At times they make passing look easy. Whatever it takes to keep them out. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Enis Bardi.
The fourth official is
Beautifully disguised ball. Got to say the angle was always against him, Lee.
Well, he can't score from there, can he? He should be picking a teammate out.
The first half here comes to an end. And the second half of this Champions League group stage meeting is underway. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Scott McTominay. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. In position to give them the lead, maybe. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Obviously, it's a tap-in, Derek, but it's the patience in the box I like. A predator's instinct, just waiting for the ball to come to him.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. And here's Conor Matesef.
The visitors have totally controlled possession, but after that it's been really disappointing. Players are looking at each other. You've got to take control, you've got to take responsibility yourself. Make something happen in this game.
Enis Bardi, beautifully weighted ball. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, it's the hardest thing to do in football, score a goal. But when it's served up on a plate like this, it looks easy. Fabulous through ball.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Paqueta. Joelinton. Saint-Maximin has it. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV, and Premier League action coming up. It's Newcastle United facing Fulham.
Well, that should be a really interesting match-up atmosphere. I'm sure we're going to get an absolute belter, Derek.
Possession 1. And it goes with the territory. Bayern, big club that they are forever being linked with new players, but it does appear that they're about to get their man, Lee.
Well, I've heard a fee mention of it.
And could it be Mario Götze? And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch. Well, the offside flag has been raised. No goal.
Well, it was close, but he just went a little bit too early.
Scott McTominay. Lucas Paqueta. Ball with Sam Maxima. Untidy in possession. They've given it away. Bellerin. And can he deliver accurately? And he did what he had to do defensively. So 20 minutes to go. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Very good reading of the game to win possession back. Scott McTominay. Far from a good pass. By no means on his own here. He's given it straight to the opposition. It might be on for them. Now he must favour the cross. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Götze. It's with Joelinton. Scott McTominay. Adama. Joelinton. Can he put it away? Well, it's a procession of goals, and surely there's no way they can let this slip now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, it is good play. You might question the defending, but I prefer to be positive. Really good build-up and an easy finish.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Only 10 minutes remaining here. Götze. Adama.
Coming onto the pitch.
It's with Joelinton. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Real danger. And here's Götze. Cleared away comprehensively. Here's Götze now. Robbed them. A highly purposeful attack this. The emphasis on getting the ball forward. And that's an important intervention. And he takes it on. A very high degree of difficulty for any goalkeeper.
Sheer quality. Quality of the shot and certainly quality of the save.
So the corner played into the box. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Ribus.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum.
He's just veered into an offside position this time. It's with McTominay. Jose Perez. Husai. Mario Götze at the ready. And there goes the final whistle.
Is it all right if we just ask you a couple of questions? Thank you, that's all the...
Queria aqui apresentar pra vocês grande irmão. They don't want
don't need to know about my heritage. Out here doing what they never did. Sleep is a cousin of death. It's probably why I got so many relatives. Landing in Brazil on a villa. From the Dutch jails, but a sinner. They said my dreams wouldn't never get bigger. The face of an angel, but the mind of it. Yo, I got. If I ever get provoked, lying in the devil's cloth, you're regretting what you sold. Blessings are the woes. Is the heaven where you go? Let me know the price you're selling for your soul. When you say demons belling on your.
A part of England where passion for football is always red hot. We're in Newcastle upon Tyne at St James's Park. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and England defender, Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Newcastle United, and they take on Fulham.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Looking forward to a bright, lively start in this one. Quick tempo. Who can be the dominant force in the first 20 minutes? They could get the upper hand in this one.
McTominay. Firing it in. Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he's scored. The goalkeeper doesn't.
Couldn't quite keep it down. Goal kick.
Well, that was the chance to take the lead, and the manager's frustration is there for all to see.
Romagnoli. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Seri. Must score! Well, it might still work out for them. It's with McTominay. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him?
Well, whenever he plays, you should expect goal.
It's got to be! Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing.
And a half-baked clearance. Just too close to the goalkeeper in the end, wasn't it?
Yeah, poor technique, really, and the goalkeeper's not troubled.
Osman. Alfie Mawson. Rodriguez. And a chance for him on the flank. It might be on for them. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. McTominay. Saint-Maximin has it. Still on level terms. Moving. Happy to take on the shot. Well, body in the way. Enis Bardi. It looks promising. And not too far away, just a bit too much height on it.
Well, the keeper's beaten. He's gone for precision over power. It's a good effort.
Saint-Maximin has it. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Enis Bardi. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Might be a chance here. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
Easy save. Davis. Given away. McLean. Seri. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Can they take the lead? And they got to it fairly easily. Ball with Saint-Maximin. It's with Joelinton. Saint-Maximin has it. What can he do from here? In possession, Adama. That effort, wayward to say the least, Lee.
Well, it's all about his body shape. Look what he's doing.
It's with McTominay.
Well, it's been all Newcastle over the last 15 minutes. They have set the tempo.
Promising looking ball. Now he's got to stay calm. The first goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them.
It's taken a while, but the pressure has taken its toll. Well, the keeper will be frustrated. He thought he'd saved it. He's so unlucky there. It's a good angle from him as well, but it's in the back of the net.
1-0 then. It's with McTominay. Can they trouble the opposition this time? And in with a real chance. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Cyrus Christie. Rodriguez. McLean. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Lucas Paqueta. Real danger. Fruitful looking attack. Well, can he put it away? Can they put it away? Can they get in behind them? An attack full of promise. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. McTominay. It has to be. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, what a time to score. The forwards are in absolute dreamland. The defenders slugging their way back to the half-time team talk. They're not going to enjoy this.
It's going their way. 2-0. And the whistle is sounded for... As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far, and now the second half is underway. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Possession 1. Enis Bardi, and breaking at pace with menace. Defenders need to cover. Can he finish this? Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display.
Well, let's just look at this again. A counter-attack goal on the break, and how good they are at it. They have pace, they have intelligence to exploit the space, and they did it to perfection.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. Don't forget about the 4th round of the Carabao Cup. Live coverage here on EA TV. It's Newcastle United, and they'll be taking on Huddersfield Town.
Yeah, just 16 teams remaining now, and I think both teams will be looking at that match thinking we're just a handful of games away from the final. Big game, that one, Derek.
And a quick reminder, we'll have action from the 4th round of the Carabao Cup here on EA TV. It's Fulham taking on Brighton. And he takes on the shot. Rifled against the post, but back in play.
Newcastle possession, not a problem. It's important to have strong, dominant players in your midfield, and they've got that. Just look at what that control gives you.
In full control of the ball here. And a pretty straightforward stop for the goalkeeper there.
Yeah, weak shot, straight at him, no problem for the goalie.
He's given it straight to the opposition. Couldn't keep the ball. Lucas Paqueta. Rodriguez. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Read it magnificently and intercepted. But I can tell you a goal has been scored at Stamford Bridge. Let's hear about it from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Chelsea. It's been scored by Lago Aspas. I thought he should have hit it first time, but he held on, let two
And he takes it on, and a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it.
Substitution for Newcastle United.
Substitution time it is.
Number 4, Hector Bellerin. To be replaced by number 5, Elside Hayside.
It's with Mawson. Christie. He continues to make hay. Well, great read there to intercept. Seri. Alvarez. Reed. And that's just drifted into the illegal position. Offside, in the opinion of the officials. Well, apologies for having to interrupt you there, Alan McInally. To confirm, Chelsea did score in that match. And they now hold a 1-0 lead. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. He's got the right idea with that pass. It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly.
Well, there's nothing the keeper can do there. He looks up and it's gone over his head. He's hit the bar and it's in. What a goal.
So they restart the game and only one team in it. Individual quality coming to the fore. Delivered into the area here. Thumped clear. Enis Bardi. Effective challenge. Might be a chance here. And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. Just 10 minutes to go. Scott McTominay. Enis Bardi. It's with McTominay. What can he do from here? Bobby Reed. McLean. And Reed with it. Brian. Given away. It's with Joe Linton. Excellent vision. He's just got to continue his run. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Wow, what a lovely goal. The finish had to come after this pass that split the defence in half. Great goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. This attack looks highly promising. Couldn't keep it. And he could face genuine difficulties. Just a couple of minutes left for play. It's with Joe Linton. Tremendous intuition to win it back.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
Bobby Reed.
Added time.
Here's Alvarez. Reed. Crossing possibilities. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. That's it, the referee brings...
Just a moment of your time. Thanks so much for answering.
Nobody knows how it feels to be like this. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody knows how it feels to be like this. Nobody cares. Nobody. 'Cause I feel like I'm losing my mind and I'm losing control, but you know that I love that. And I feel like I'm ready to give and I'm ready to love, and you know that you want it. And I give you my word and I show you my word, but you don't understand that I love it. If you mean it,
Thank you for joining us. We'll start the questions now. Okay.
This is Vicarage Road in Watford, town to the northwest of London. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. We have Premier League action for you coming right up. It's Watford against Newcastle United.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Looking forward to this. We've got some really good players out there, and importantly, we've got some match winners, some goal scorers down on that pitch. I don't think we'll be disappointed.
Here's Watford, and this is how they're going to line up. Ben Foster starts in goal. Craig Dawson plays alongside Ibrahima Konate at the back, and today it's just the one striker in the side. The meaty crossed that one, and it's bypassed everyone and gone out for a throw. Newcastle United's lineup. Thomas Trahoshka is the goalkeeper. Alessio Romagnoli plays with Thilo Kehrer at the back. Alain Saint-Maximin plays alongside Adama in midfield. Only one up front to put them in front. He has come to the rescue this time. Well, it's not been easy for Manchester United since the departure of the great Sir Alex Ferguson, but they're down again and where they expect to be.
Well, a lot of points still to play for, but they've been less than impressive, haven't they? Still to...
Surely! Good work by the goalkeeper. Alan McInally is at Goodison Park today, and he's got news of a goal.
It's a goal for Tottenham Hotspur. It's been scored by Harry Kane. He was played in behind the defence, and despite the keeper catching his leg, he stayed on his feet to score. 13 minutes played, 1-0.
And we're back here again, thanks to Alan McInally. No doubt in the mind of the assistant, put his flag up straight away.
Yeah, it's a good call. I mean, the lad's just got to bend his run a little bit.
I don't think there's anyone more likely in the Newcastle United lineup to be the man of the match today than this guy.
Well, 4 in his last 3 games, you can't better that.
Can really get at the opposition here. He's in here. The big hitters have hit again. They go in front, and with their attacking prowess, no one's surprised here. It's just a matter of who's going to score the goals. You know they are going to score, and they've got so many different ways of breaking down the opposition. So Newcastle United have the lead. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Surely, the equaliser. Well, pretty close, wasn't he? Despite the defender distracting him.
Yeah, it's a shot to nothing. He probably didn't expect to score from there.
This does look promising. Got to be. That's a wonderful save at full stretch. Put the corner in the middle. Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it. A return ball. I think he saved them there with that interception. Oh, a bit of finishing practice required at the next training session, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Back to the drawing board.
Let's go over to Alan McInally, who's got news of a goal in the Chelsea game.
It's a goal for Chelsea. 30 minutes played, 1-0.
Great to have Alan McInally out and about for us, and he's brought us right up to date again there. Navarro. It's good attacking play this from them. Davis. Well, he wants to run at them with the ball. It's good to see. Sam Maximin. Here's Joe Linton. Here's the chance. And the keeper's pulled that one out of the bag. Keeps it going well. Working the opposition over a little bit here with their passing. Through again. So much attacking confidence. Another goal. They're 2 up now. All the prospects here are of more goals to come. They're the most exciting team that you could ever wish to watch, and they never really disappoint you. They make chances, but most importantly, they take their chances. Their efficiency in front of goal is phenomenal. Restarting at 2-0. Adama Traore. Joe Linton trying to slip it through. In the clear for a great chance. And he's gone! 2 for him on the day. And 2 very well taken goals. Well, we're underway again, and you just wonder how many more they can get today. And they've got a man out wide. The ball glued to his boots, it seems. Excellent work. Dangerous looking attack, but nothing came of it in the end. Davis. 2 more minutes to be played then, added time. And Newcastle on the attack. Cleared the ball. So we've reached the break, 3-0. Well, as you can see from the scoreline as we start the second half, there might not be too much of a contest left in this game. Guillaume Cyprien. Interception here.
The visitors having lots of the ball. We've seen some lovely football. Their key players really pulling the strings and put them into a dominant position from which you can't really see them messing it up.
Promising forward play from them again. Opportunity to play it into the middle. You can see what he was trying to do with the cross, but it's a goal kick. What's the keeper doing here? Whether the goalkeeper, I think we must give him credit. Alan, he really put him off, didn't he?
Yeah, he split himself, made the goal look small, but even so, what a howler.
Davis. Sam Maximin. At Goodison Park is Alan McInally with goal news.
It's a second goal for Tottenham Hotspur. 54 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks, Alan. A chance for Newcastle. They've got a corner. Proper defending, under some pressure. Intercepted here. Coming up for you on EA Sports, don't forget, don't miss this, the coverage of the Premier League fixture. It's Watford. They'll be facing Southampton away from home.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one. Looking forward to it.
Traore. Yeah, he's got the ball back. It's a pass, another pass. At the moment, just giving them possession and not much more than that. Joe Linton. And Sam Maximin. Now, can they make this count? Keeping the ball well in a dangerous area now. That's the brilliance of the back heel. It looks great when it works. It worked then. Here's Joe Linton. Good work by the goalkeeper. Alain Saint-Maximin. Here's Joe Linton. Difficult for the defender against the player who wants to take him on like this. Newcastle go in and get the ball back. And that ball belongs to the goalkeeper. Disappointed with that touch. Bernard. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Goal news in the Everton game. Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Tottenham Hotspur. 72 minutes played. 3-1.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. Willon Cyprien. Space for Watford to break into. Here's Doucouré. No, it's offside. And it looks as though they might be in to score. There's been plenty of warming up going on, and now I think one of the substitutes will be brought into the game. It's Romagnoli. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. And they've got a man out wide. Guided through. What a good interception. He has cleared it well. What is clear is that Manchester City need to strengthen their squad. What isn't absolutely certain yet, a bid for a new player. It's still at the speculation stage at the moment.
Well, they're trying to force the issue. We're here with a bid of about £95 million. That should get the deal done. Time will tell if that will do the job.
Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Saw that coming and intercepted. 7 more minutes to go. Something happening at Chelsea that we need to know about. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Chelsea. 6 minutes remain. 2-0.
Thanks, Alan. Well, we'll follow that with interest. Joe Linton. They've become past masters, really, this group. And it's a joy to watch.
It is wonderful to watch.
The shot's on! That's hit the bar and it's still in play. Oh, an important interception, that. Here's Doucouré. Read the intentions. And that's the referee's decision. 2 added minutes.
A minimum of 2
Traoré.
minutes of added time.
That's an unforced error, really, with the pass. Surely! And they've scored! And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget.
But they just can't contain him. I mean, some of the stuff we've seen has been mesmeric and well deserving of this hat-trick.
It is. And that's it, last blast on the whistle.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thanks so much.
Pero se aprendió la canción a la perfección.
Thanks, guys. We're going to get started with the questions now. That's all.
Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it.
Well, here he is, the top scorer in the league, the main feature of our match today, and it's live. Today we are at St James's Park in the northeast of England. Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler. Premier League football we have for you. It's coming right up. It's Newcastle United against Chelsea.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. I think both teams here are going to be positive. They are set up to attack, so I'm expecting a few goals here today. I don't want to put the mockers on, but I am expecting a few.
I don't think there's anyone more likely in the Newcastle United lineup to be the man of the match today than this guy.
Well, left foot, right foot. He just caresses the ball, and he's got an eye for a pass too. Wonderful.
Thank you, St James's Park. Enjoy.
Really looking forward to this game as Newcastle get it underway. Going forward with real purpose now. Hector Bellerin. Here's Joe Linton. Newcastle United's lineup. Thomas Trahoshka is the goalkeeper. Alain Saint-Maximin plays alongside Adama in midfield. And the last player on the team sheet is the one main forward. Here they are, still probing away. Now that's a great block. We've got 3 changes for Chelsea in this team. In goal, Kepa Arrizabalaga. Donny van der Beek starts alongside Saul in the middle of the park. And here is just the one main attacker in this lineup. It really is shaping up to be a fantastic season. So much competition. The break is definitely on. Over the goalkeeper and in. Brilliant. Goalkeeper came off his line, really challenging the attacker to do that, but he's done it.
That is one of the hardest skills out on the pitch, to be able to get the weight of chip just perfect.
It's Chelsea with the lead. Trying to find an opportunity. Well, spoke too soon, I guess. They were moving the ball around nicely, but now they've lost it. James. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Good purpose in the tackle. Hector Bellerin. This does look promising. This could be the leveller. No, he's missed it.
Oh, I think he's let the occasion get the better of him there.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Now he's got the ball, what's he going to do with it? Now Willian. Offside, the officials clearly in agreement. And that's a straightforward offside decision. Here's Bellerin. Joe Linton. And shoots! They blocked it then. Martinez. News of a penalty from Alan McInally.
It's a penalty for West Ham United. He's put the ball down on the spot. Here he comes. Chance. Oh, lovely. Straight down the middle.
It's awkward for the goalkeeper, and he plays safe, tipping it over. And here comes the corner. Now Emerson. Christian Pulisic. Cross is blocked here. West Ham United have grabbed a goal. Alan McInally seemed to enjoy that one, didn't he? It was a penalty, incidentally, and the score's 1-0.
Well, they're doing well here in their search for this equaliser.
Saint-Maximin off the bar, back into play.
Chelsea not seeing quite so much of the ball as usual, but what you would say about this team is the way that they've used the possession so ruthlessly at times. It's been a joy to watch, textbook stuff from them.
Moving forward again, and Newcastle United.
Keeper controls it, never looked like bouncing off him.
It made it look easy, but his positioning did that for him.
Saint-Maximin. Here's Joe Linton. Good vision here. And it's an equaliser for them.
Well, it looks simple, but this lad has got a great instinct of drifting into space, being in the right place at the right time.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. It is level. Both sides have scored here now. The build-up is patient. Here's Willian. Saul. Martinez. Gives it away straight to the opposition. Here's Saul. Now James. And it's with Newcastle again. It's Romagnoli. Going forward with real purpose now. Here's Willian. Room for Chelsea to attack now. Drills it in. Done well to get it wide. Not done so well with the delivery from the wide areas. Willian! No, it's offside. And it looks as though they might be in to score. Joe Linton. Well, everything to play for in the second half. We've reached. Chelsea to start this second half then. Van der Beek. Pulisic. Nothing wrong with the industry of the team. That little bit of inspiration lacking, that they need to get their noses in front. Traore. Well, they're attacking here. Might be a chance for Newcastle. Now James. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Well, his team haven't been on what you would describe as top form, but he came good when they were struggling a bit, got them on level terms. Which way is it going to go now?
Coming up for you on EA Sports, don't forget, don't miss this, the coverage of the Premier League fixture, Newcastle United. They'll be facing Spurs away from home.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
And the goalkeeper, it's his ball. Let's hear from Alan McInally about a goal in the West Ham match.
It's a goal for Everton. 56 minutes played, 1-1.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. Alan, what about Chelsea's next game?
They're playing Southampton in the next match. The two managers have summed it up. I think there's not going to be much between them.
That's an unforced error, really, with the pass. Now James. We've had an hour gone here, and still 30 minutes left. Everyone's talking about it, this potential offer for a fine player from Bayern Munich.
Well, £45 million I've been reading in the paper. Something about that figure. I think that's a good investment in this player. Let's see if that can get the deal over the line.
Intercepted here. Time to get the ball in. Defender did well to get to it. Oh, that's a good header, just wide.
Yeah, it did time it well there. A bit unfortunate.
Well, Alan, here's the substitution now.
Well, he took that chance away really clinically to put his team on level terms, so we'll see if they can move on now and get the win.
In with a chance. Super goalkeeping. Corner's taken. Well, sometimes you just have to clear it like that. Safety first. Pressure on, another corner. Trying to move people around in the middle by going to a short corner. Reaching for it a little bit with the header, and that's the expected result.
Back to the training ground, I think.
The keeper's given the ball away. So, a great chance to go in front, and they have done.
Oh, that could be a big goal, because this side knows how to defend a lead.
Number 10.
Newcastle United have conceded this goal, and conceded some of the initiative. It's good attacking play, this, from them. Good piece of tackling there. All credit for shooting.
Substitution
A very good
for
shot.
Chelsea. Coming off the pitch, number 10, William, to be replaced by...
So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. Goal news for you from West Ham in that match. There's been a goal, Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for West Ham United. It's been scored by Sebastian Haller. A bad error from the keeper who spilled across and gifted the goal. 76 minutes, 2-1.
Interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. Probing with the pass. And they've got the equaliser. And that is exactly where he would have loved to have put it. Maybe it was a bit fortunate it flew up there from his point of view, but it was exactly the right spot.
One word, Martin, unstoppable.
Well, I wonder where we go from here now that we're level again in the game. Anything could happen. Taking on the opposition and the responsibility as well. Van der Beek, and off he goes with some options. Aspas. Good vision. Now that's a throw. Mario Götze. Here's Iosi Perez. This could be promising. And he's dealt with it. That dangerous moment. Mario Götze. Here's Iosi Perez. Well, it's easy here for the keeper. Room now out on the wing. Cross is blocked. Mario Götze.
The referee has indicated...
Added time coming up. There'll be 2 minutes of it. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. That's a great interception. Final whistle. And it's...
Just a couple of questions for you. Thanks so much.
I always let the days slip away. I should have been making up my mind. I never opened up, took it all in, and now I'm running out of time. Sometimes I dream about going back, keeping all the things I left behind. But now I know You can't change the past, way too young to know the reason why. And it all comes rushing back, rushing back. And it all comes rushing back.
Okay, welcome everyone. We'll be starting with questions now.